I think the thing that makes Joan Collins so enduring as a wonderful British icon is the fact that she's stayed relevant. You'd think that by the time you get to your 80s you want to be kind of fading off into the distance, but absolutely not the case for Joan Collins. She's awe-inspiring. I'm a huge fan of hers. I follow her on Twitter. Obviously I've followed her career, and actually I've followed her here tonight. People might say that in this day and age of equality, that what's the point of having something like International Women's Day? But I think you only have to open a newspaper, just have to look online to see, although we have come a very long way since we fought for equal rights, the right to vote and what have you, we've still got an awful long way to go. So I think having anything that brings that to the forefront is a huge, huge deal. So I'm really pleased that it is something that the media has paid so much attention to. In terms of having a female role model, my mum's here tonight. She's just over there. She's very excited at the idea of meeting Joan Collins. Joan herself is an absolute inspiration. I think Michelle Obama, over her past time as being a First Lady, I think she was someone that not only women but everybody could look to in terms of her attitude to when difficult times approach, or when you're going through something that's a little bit rocky in the full glare of the world's media, how to handle yourself with grace and dignity and intelligence. So I'd say Michelle Obama. One of the things that makes Loose Women so incredibly special in terms of broadcasting is that it's the only show where getting older is an advantage. In pretty much all other aspects of media other than print, getting older can be seen as something that's to your detriment, especially if you're in the public eye. Do I think there should be more female role models across more of the media? I actually think we're doing pretty well at the moment. The same as how I think about International Women's Day. I think there's always more that can be done. But I think in terms of how far we've come in the past few years, I think we're doing really well. And I think Loose Women's actually leading the way. We're just doing it with such a cheeky smile, nobody's noticed.